everybody, welcome back to the Origin Summer Preview 2015. I'm Z Garcia, and with me is Brandon from Blue Orange Games. And we're going to be taking a look at a big box game here called New York 1901. Tell me a little bit about this pretty boy.
So, this is New York 1901. It is, like you said, our new big box Family Plus strategy game.
Okay.
It's all about building skyscrapers in New York City.
All right.
So, each turn what you're going to do is you are going to build a new skyscraper. These skyscrapers are different sized pieces, and you're going to need to fit them onto this grid of territories here.
Sounds good.
Before you build a skyscraper, each turn you're going to be given a choice. You can either acquire new territories from the deck of cards here. These deck of cards correspond exactly to the grids here you see on the board. Each turn you're going to be able to acquire from the open marketplace.
Let's put a couple out.
Let's put them right here on the board. Right here. You're going to be able to.
So this is a 2-space, and they're
yes,
these,
exactly.
Right? And then these actually have the symbol in there, that flower symbol.
Yeah, to help you know, because there are two types of territories. There are the flower symbols, which represent 3 territories, and the 2 symbols are going to be, there's no symbols in the 2 territories.
I see. Okay, makes sense.
Exactly. So, you can either acquire new territory from the open marketplace, and then place one of your workers on the corresponding color and size. So if I acquire a 2, I could place my worker on a 2. Then you are allowed to build skyscrapers.
Okay.
You can either then immediately replace him with a skyscraper, or if you've got existing territories already, say something like this, you could acquire a larger zone.
All right.
So, acquire territories, or what you can do is you can demolish existing skyscrapers and replace them with new ones.
Okay.
So if this was my existing board on my turn, I could demolish this skyscraper and replace it with a new skyscraper. Each time you build one, you're going to score the points on that skyscraper, and the player with the most points at the end of the game
will, let me guess, hold on.
Yeah. Will win it. Most points wins it in this one.
Amazing. Well, it's really neat. Now I'm seeing over here also some sort of character cards. What's going on over there?
Yes. So we have each game. You will be competing over not only building skyscrapers, but you'll be competing over 3 streets in New York City.
Okay.
These street cards correspond to the street cards on the board. So if we are competing over Nassau and Broad, Pine and Thames, and Wall Street, we will want the most skyscrapers on those streets. So on Nassau and Broad, and on Wall Street, and on Pine and Thames, the player with the most skyscrapers on them will score 5 additional points. And this is usually a very close scoring game, so 5 points is a game-changing moment.
All right. Very cool.
In addition to the 3 streets we're fighting over, we are also keeping in mind one of the bonus objectives.
There's one in play.
Right, so each game you're going to randomly, during setup, you're going to randomly shuffle this and then select one. All players will know about it. It will be face up on the side of the board, and you will need to keep that in mind. Okay. So in this one, you will be scoring points for generations. So the skyscrapers are broken into 3 generations of technology.
Right,
the starting is the bronze.
Right, and we have the color here, right?
The color will sit, yes.
So that's second.
And then gold will be out there.
Gold, there we go.
And as you score points on the board, you will unlock better and better technologies. It's represented here. When we score 6 points, we can start building silver. When we score 18 points, we will start building gold.
It's like a threshold you pass, and then you have access to newer buildings.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So this one will reward you for the different generations that you're able to keep. They're going to be mostly based on that. So we have Gold Tycoon and Gold Prestige, which are going to benefit you for having gold buildings. Prestige will benefit you as you play the game, and Gold Tycoon will benefit you if you have enough gold skyscrapers in the different districts. You will score additional points. Right. Master Architect's one of my favorites. This one rewards you for building irregular skyscrapers. These are the ones that are not rectangles. And they are also represented by the hexagon instead of the circle for the regular skyscrapers.
Got it. Okay, very cool, very cool. So, but how long is the gameplay for this?
Well, it's 2 to 4 players, so it will depend a lot on the number of players. In a 2-player game, you don't play with the pink district, so it's a smaller board.
Okay.
That will be about 30 minutes, and a long game will run you about 60.
Okay, that's nice and snappy. When will this be available?
We are releasing this at Gen Con. So that is end of July, available in August in stores across the country.
All right, New York 1901, Brandon, Blue Orange, and you guys. Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com.